Okay, so let's get things clear. You are not doing proper revision. Not at all. Far away from that. Okay? Are you listening?
Yeah.
So if you are not doing revision properly, there's no use you are here. Okay? You are here to learn concepts, and you are required to go home and do revision. Then that makes everything complete. If you just want to learn things here, and then go back, forget about it, there's no use you are here. Okay? Learning, revision, everything, these two combined together, then is complete. Okay? That's how you score. Okay? Next, I'm going to go through this simple quiz. I see a lot of things that I'm not happy with from your this. Basically, you somehow you just anyhow do it. Look at this question. Question C. So basically, you see a A here, you see a B here, you just cancel like this. You think that's the way to cancel? What's the concept here? Before cancellation, what you do? Correct. So basically, this entire quiz, or next time when you see something like fraction times fraction, before you do cancellation, you should think of factorization first. So how do you do factorization? Like let's say you do factorization for 1 by 1. Okay? So 3a plus 3b. How do you do factorization? You do it this way, right? You split the 3 into 3 1a, right?
Yeah.
Then this one you split to 3 1b, right? Then after that, in between is a plus. You take out common, which is 3, right?
Yeah.
So 3, then 1a plus 1b, right? Then you finish this. Done. Right? Then for the 2a, same thing. The 2a you split to 2 times a, right? Right?
Yeah.
So you do the same thing for the 20b. 20b you can split to 2 times 10 times b, right? Then for the 2a plus 5b, I don't think you can factorize the 2a plus 5b. 2a plus 5b, is there a way you factorize? I don't think so. Right?
Yeah.
So because this one is 2 times 1 times a ma, then plus in between, then this is 5 times 1 times b. So there is no way you can factorize. There is no common, right?
Yeah.
So therefore you cannot do anything. So you cannot do anything, just leave it. So once you manage to get into this format, right? Then you see if you have opportunity to factorize. So get it into this format, done. Below 2 times a, above 2 times 10 times b, then below 2a plus 5b. So can you see anything common here now? Hold on, let me just get rid of this. Anything else? No more already. That's it. So simply this. So this one is this one. A is this one. Then just times. So after that, once you can cancel, then you just numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. That's it. Simple.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, this quiz, whether you learn it or you do revision or not, but clearly you have never done revision. Why? It shows here. X squared minus 25. What is this? What can you think of when you see x squared minus 25? Very good. How come now you can think of? What do you get? A square minus b square.
bracket a plus b,
很好。
and then bracket a minus b.
Then what about this? X square minus 25.
The 25 will be
Change to?
pi square.
Very good. So what do you get after this?
Bracket a plus a minus I.
This.
X
Ah.
plus 5 and
Okay. So this factorization is correct. But you forget to factorize this. Why you need to get it into x square minus 5 square? Why?
like
Why? Why not something else?
because everything will be a square first.
Very good. I like to hear that. What if you have this? What do you change this to?
Square x square
So what's next?
bracket 5 plus y
Where's the x? Everything is square already, right?
yeah
Then? Where you put the x?
and 5x plus y 5x minus y.
What if you do without the x? You know what it means? That means you tell me you erase the x square already. You erase the x square already. Who teach you to erase the x square? Or you ignore the x square? Okay. Last one. This one. This one, this factorization is correct. This one is correct. This one also correct. This one also correct. This one correct. This one correct. You reach this step, right?
Yeah
I thought you have a y here. I can't emphasize this enough. You erase. How do you erase? You make it so clear cut until that you make it so clear cut that you just black out what is not needed. Whatever is needed, you need to see it clearly. Open your eyes. How I read this one? Let's say, okay, your factorization is all correct, and now it's all about what? Pick up what is left. How to pick up? What am I left with? 2x. I write down 2x over 1. What am I left with? Times 2 over 6. Did you cancel the y?
no
Then why you ignore the y? Why you ignore the y? Same thing, why you ignore the 5x squared just now? Why you ignore the x squared just now? Open your eyes. You never delete the y, you don't go and ignore the y. That's one thing. Next, let's assume that you have 2x over 1 times 2 over 6, 3 over 4y. How do you factorize the 6? Here.
3 and 2.
Very good. How do you factorize the 4y?
3 and 2.
什么?
2
And then?
y.
Okay. Then you continue to delete, right? When you delete, you better delete clearly. Why you need to delete clearly?
Simplify.
So that you can see what is left. And you don't ignore anyhow. Anything else? Anything else? No. On top, what is left?
X.
很好. Below, what is left?
2y.
You just scan across.
And
1
y times.
and then 2y. That's it. Okay? I don't care you get 8 or you get 5 or whatever. I care about the approach. The approach is you factorize and then you do cancellation. And of course, when you do cancellation, you better open your eyes and look what is left. You never cancel the y, you don't go and delete the y. Okay? Then of course, this one how to factorize. Okay? Good that you know today. Okay, the rest, oh, okay. Okay? I don't care so much about the score you get. Okay? I am pissed off because we have been talking about this so many times. You must get everything into square, then you make use of this formula. This one. You get everything right, but you never delete the y and you delete the y. Anyhow. Without reason. Okay? You score 8, I'm okay. But I'm not okay. You go and ignore the y anyhow. And then for the x squared minus 25, that one we practice so many times. So many times. Okay? Other than that, the rest is good. Okay.
My school teacher told me
What?
the practice
Practice for?
chapter our common test.
Okay, good. So, you want to talk about this or you want to talk about our stuff? Hmm? Okay, did you scan this and upload to the drive already?
No, so I put it here. He says this will be tested.
But anyway, you bring this here, you still need to scan, right? I also need to scan, right? I'll give you 5 minutes, can you scan this quickly?
I don't have my phone.
Okay. Okay, can you excuse? Okay, so so have you done my homework?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Have you uploaded that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, when I ask you to flip, you help me flip, okay? So it's much faster. Is this part of it?
This is just notes.
So which one? The revision material start from where?
This one will be tested.
Never mind, just scan everything. Whether which one needed, not needed, then I will decide. Flip. This one, yeah. Thanks. No, hold on, huh? Good. Flip. Actually, some of the questions look similar to the one I give you. You notice or not?
Yeah.
Right, next. I see method 2, method 1. Yeah, good. Hold on. Next. Tissue. Okay, first thing first, have you memorized all the 5-sided to 10-sided already? 5-sided, what's the name? 6-sided.
Hexagon.
Oh, write it down, Yeah. You need to write it down. The spelling is important. Right here. 5-sided, what's the name? 6-sided, what's the name? Until 10-sided. Quick, I give you 3 minutes. And don't remember, skip. Can you remember, skip? You cannot take so long. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 of them. One of them is 10 seconds. Less than 2 minutes. I asked you to memorize 2 weeks ago already. Now it's the 3rd week. I see how much you memorize. That's how I judge your revision. Done? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done? Where's the 8 one? Where you put the 8? Why you jump from 7 to 9? Where got people jump 1, 8? Or you forget the 8? Okay, never mind, done. Check against. Mark now. Can see or not? Can see? Cannot, I zoom in for you. Can see or cannot see?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Quickly mark. How many correct, how many wrong?
3 wrong. 3 correct.
So, what is this? 3 wrong out of 6. That means 50-50. After 3 weeks, and you tell me 50-50. Okay. You better sort it out by next week. Your exam is coming already. When? 5th, right? 5th, right?
I'm not sure.
Did you send me 5th? Or someone else send me 5th? Okay, never mind. So, I assume it's yours. 5th. But anyway,
Our school haven't give the paper yet.
revision material already given to you.
This is the chapters.
Yeah lah, will be tested, right?
Yeah.
So revision materials is part of the revision materials. Oh, by the way, it's either the first week or the second week because most of my students is either second or first. So I assume you will also have your test either first or second of August. You can't be so different from my other students. If they are also attending government secondary school, you are also attending the government secondary school. You can't be so different from them. Clear? And by the way, this is the third week and you still don't get it right. Okay? If I'm you, I'm ashamed. Simple spelling only, okay? Next. Which one is involved? You're saying?
The start.
Never mind. I don't have to look at your this because you already have the answer already. I don't want to look at it. First thing first. The red one is angle 1. The black one is angle 2. This orange one is angle 3. Interior or exterior or reflex. Right, angle 1.
Interior.
Angle 2.
Reflex.
Angle 3.
Exterior.
Okay. What's the relationship between angle 1 and angle 3? Angle 1 and angle 3. Or what's the formula that link angle 1 and angle 3 up? Look here. Look here.
The angles. Straight line.
So what is that?
180.
What 180?
Angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 3.
Very good. Angles on a straight line. How do you get angle 2? Okay, so angle 2 is here. So what's the relationship between angle 1 and angle 2? They add to?
360.
Very good. Angles about a point. Clear? Clear? Okay, good. So now, let's go back to my question, which is also your homework. Let me not talk about your schoolwork. Your schoolwork and mine is similar. Why it takes so? Which one is that? Homework 25, right?
Yeah.
Very good. I don't really like it. What scan for virus? This is nonsense. Okay, good. Find the value of A. Where's A? 5A. right? 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 Yeah? What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of this? Yes. So basically what you have is this. Isosceles 110 and this is 5A. If this is 5A, this is answer me. If this is 5A, this is what? Some more? What's the meaning of isosceles?
The angle is right.
Correct. Then how? Then how? Then how? Ask you to look at this. I never asked you to look at this. Look at this. So how? This one is 5A, this one is 5A, this is 110. So how? So how? Give me an equation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Minus 5A.
What do you mean by minus 5A?
180 minus 110.
Uh-huh. 70. Then?
You divide by 2.
70 divided by 2 is 35. And then?
And
What both of them?
5A equals 35.
A equals to?
7.
Yes. That's how you get A. Basically, they test you isosceles. What's the meaning of isosceles? Same side. Then this one and this one is the same. So let's say this is angle 1, angle 2. Isosceles. Angle 1 equals to angle 2. Isos. Triangle. Okay? Next. How do you justify is a AB ABCF is a trapezium? How do you justify it's a trapezium? What is a trapezium? What is a trapezium?
Four-sided.
Yeah, four-sided. Okay, it must be a four-sided stuff. Yes, good. So trapezium. Number 1 must be four-sided. Next. One more. You don't know the definition of trapezium, never get. Then that's the reason why you don't get the answer. It's all about rules. It's all about remembering all the rules. At least one pair of parallel lines. Ask yourself, do you have a pair of parallel lines here?
Yeah.
Which one is parallel to which one? Basically AB, CF. So which one is parallel to which one?
The
Wait, you only have this one, and then this one and this one. Do you have one pair of parallel lines? You only have two pairs of lines here, and you take so long. Just ask yourself whether these two they are parallel or whether these two they are parallel. If they are parallel, that means one pair. If they are not parallel, just say no.
B, E, C.
Which one is parallel with which one?
AC.
Huh? Which one? Is this parallel?
No.
Then ask yourself, is this parallel?
Yes.
Then just which one?
Top and bottom.
Which is? You don't use top and bottom like to tell me. There is a name. What's this? You don't know how to call this line.
A. F.
Then this line?
B. E. C.
Okay. So line AE parallel to line which is BC. Start and the end. So foresight. So ABCF is a trapezium. What are the two definitions of trapezium?
Four-sided, and then at least one pair of parallel lines.
Very good. Okay? That's value of x and y. What's the meaning of this? What's a rhombus? What's the meaning of a rhombus? What's the property of a rhombus? What's the definition of a rhombus? We just talked about the definition of trapezium. Four-sided, at least one pair of parallel lines. What about rhombus? What about rhombus?
It's also four-sided.
Okay, four-sided. Then? No idea. 4 equal sign. All the same. And then? Anything else? Opposite lines are parallel. So that means this one is parallel with this one because they are opposite to each other. Can you see? This one is parallel to this one because they are opposite to each other. Clear? Clear? Good. So with this, you're not here to learn only. You need to go back and memorize. Okay? Because you need the definition to solve questions later on. Okay? You don't. What are you doing now? You should be taking out your notebook and then quickly try to write down the definition already. I don't have a lot of patience with you nowadays already. You don't need me to tell you what you need to record and what you don't need to record. Okay? And whatever you record, you better go home and memorize. When you memorize, it's yours. If you don't memorize, it's not yours. It's lost. Okay, then this is 17. Right?
Yeah.
Hold on, don't do first. Okay? This is 17. Then what about this? Maybe I choose a different color. Then what about the blue one? Is the blue equal to the red? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, because they are the same thing. So it's like a mirror image. Okay? It's a mirror image. So if it's a mirror image, so therefore your blue is equal to the red. So if the blue is equal to the red, so therefore x plus 4y is equal to 17. So the same thing. Can you see that? This one is mirror image with this, but the mirror is here, up down.
Yeah.
So can you see that this 8 is equal to this 4x plus y? Okay? How do you solve this simultaneous equation? Wait. You can use calculator, right? After you write down the x and the y value from the calculator, you copy all the definition. And remember, rhombus is mirror image. Up, down, left, right. What you key in, tell me.
1x plus 4y equals to 17.
Uh-huh.
And 4x plus 1y equals to 8.
What's your x and what's your y?
X equals to 1.
等下等什么 y?
4.
Okay, good. Time to write down rhombus. And of course, write down. Okay, write down. Up, down, mirror, mirror image. Okay, left, right, also mirror image. Left, right. Also mirror image. So this one is up, this one is down. Okay? Just now is this one and this one. Wait. You write it down, you need to go back and memorize. So you better copy in your notebook. Or did you bring your notebook? You copy for you to go back and memorize. Not copy and then lose it. Or leave it in the notebook. Why it take so long to take the notebook out? Didn't bring it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you a white piece of paper. You see, you don't even bring your notebook. No wonder you cannot memorize all the what nanogon lah, orthogon lah, and all those. Oh, your attitude shows. Not good attitude, bad attitude. You better attach this or you transfer everything you copy today to that notebook, okay? Next week you bring a notebook, I check. Your exam is coming up in 2 weeks and you still never remember all the rules. No wonder your mom want to confiscate your phone. Done?
Yeah.
Next. So you know how I equate this 8 to this one, right? And how I equate this one equal to 17, right? Because I make use of the mirror image. Okay? 8 is equal to this because I use the up-down mirror image. Okay? This one is equal to 17, I use the left-right mirror. Clear? Clear or not? Okay? That's why you need to memorize. Alright? Can? Next. Find the sum of the integral given the given directional sign. Huh? Oh. You have the textbook ah?
What?
You also have, did you refer to the textbook page 211 and do this question?
No.
Then how do you get the 5 leh?
The diagram.
Huh?
The diagram.
Where, 那 diagram 在哪里？
The center circuit rating.
Oh, this diagram ah?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No leh. This is not. Okay, hold on. This is 5-sided, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, good. 5-sided. Okay, good. That's why you put in 5, right?
Yeah.
Then 10-sided, you put in 10. Okay, good. This one, find the value of A in each diagram. Okay, good. So this is 90. This is 90. Total is 540. Then you minus 90 minus. And this one is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7-sided, right? So very good. 900. Very good. So the sum of the integral and n-sided is this. The sum is this. So find out how many sided. You divide by 180. Divide by 180. Very good. Then n minus 2 equals to 18. I thought you just bring it over can already becomes n equals to 18 plus 2. 你在做什么？
I follow.
You follow what?
The notes my teacher give.
Why make it complicated? Minus 2 bring it over. Maybe is it raining? Check. You can follow, but don't follow blindly. If there is a better way, use a better way. Just move. We have been talking about moving, okay? The size of each. So, how many? So divide by 20. Okay? So in a way, right, there are two formulas you need to remember. Sum of interior angle is given by n minus 2 is equal to 180. This is only one equation. The other equation is sum of interior angle. Do you know that? The other one, what's the formula? Is n times interior angle. Okay? If I give you this, I think this one you memorize already, right?
Yeah.
Then what about this one? Memorize already? Noted down already?
I don't think I know.
Yeah, then if you never note down, then now note it down now. Maybe this is something new. Oh? You have one more formula for you to note down. And you better go back and memorize. What's the second one?
Sum of
Interior angle equal to?
n times.
Very good. So if I give you, what shape is this? What shape is this? What shape is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentagon, yes. If I give you one of them is 108, so total is how much? Use the formula, second formula. How do you do it?
5.
Why 5?
Because n equals to 5.
Okay, good.
The
5
sixth,
times
1.
108. Why?
Because interior angle.
Very good. So what do you get?
540.
540. Can you use the n minus 2 to double check whether this formula is correct or not?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you need to know both. Can? And sometimes you need to equate both to find the value of n. So sometimes you need to equate both. Means this one equal to the n times interior angle. So just now I give you interior angle equals to what? 108, right?
Yeah.
Can you help me solve this? What's the n? Write it down first before you solve. Open the bracket, move things around, solve for n. Solve for n. What's this sign? You need to be super clear. You see, you even confuse yourself. Minus is a big minus. A dot is a dot. You don't write the dot as a minus. You don't confuse me and you don't confuse yourself. This is a dot or minus. This one is a dot or minus. Dot is a times. Okay, good. Can you read out the whole thing first? Rewrite the whole thing. You see, you confuse the dot with a minus. That's your problem. Rewrite the whole thing. I write it very clear cut. A dot is a dot, a minus is a minus.等一下，你这个不是 n 版还没有一 b 的，这是 arrow。对，your arrow go from right to left or left to right. You slap yourself or not? The arrow start from where? How do you open the bracket? You don't arrow anyhow. You go from left to right or right to left. When you do calculation, you go from left to right or right to left. Answer my question. Simple mathematics. Give me nonsense. I totally agree with your mom. Confiscate your phone is best. Right to left or left to right? Left to right or right to left? when you open the bracket?
Right?
Left to right, then how do you open the bracket?
2 times 5
And then
x.
this one, right? You look at your arrow now. Your arrow correct or wrong? Where got people right to left one? Where got people from right to left? Don't create your own rules, okay? N times 180 is the answer is N times 180. What's your answer? N 180. N times 180. What's the answer? 什么 Why you write 180 N? Why? I'm asking you why. Answer my question, why? And then? Where is some more?
Times both of them together.
So, times. This is the answer. Times more, times. Like this, Why must 180 N? 什么？再来一次。Can you repeat that? Very good. Then you have N times 108 later. Then how? Why switch?
The number usually goes first. The number usually goes first.
Then you better write it like that. You need to know what you are doing, okay? Otherwise, your answer is correct. I still will test you whether you are daydreaming or not. You don't daydream, okay? You are here to learn. You are here to make progress. You are not here to daydream. What's next? Wait. 你不是跟我讲你那个 number comes first, why I still see the times? Why I still see the times? If I see a times here, I should see a times here, what? Don't daydream, okay? You daydream, you go home and daydream. Or you daydream during your bus ride here, or MRT right here. Come to my house, you don't daydream. Did you underline similar term first? Did you underline similar term first? Okay, what you want to do? Go. If you don't underline similar term, how you know which one to move? You underline similar term first, then you know which one to move. You don't move unnecessarily. And I ask you to underline similar term, and then you go and underline the same line. So which one move? And which one don't move? Rewrite the whole thing. Underline similar term, then tell me what you need to move. You don't skip steps. Before you move the term, you underline the term first. You don't move the term first. Because when you move the term, you don't even know which one to move. I have lost my patience with you already. Since 2 weeks ago. Okay? Your pattern start to come back. Okay, you better buck up. Underline similar term first before you move. Then you know what to move. Then the minus how? The minus 360 how? Underline with a different line. You will move each one. Correct. You see, this is the correct way to move. Only when you underline similar term, you know which one to move. And you don't move unnecessarily. You move unnecessarily, you are going to get into trouble. You have forgotten every single thing already. Just one holiday, you almost forget everything. You start to daydream. So any photo?
5.
Very good. So this is a how many sided?
5-sided.
Very good. Which is the name of it?
Pentagon.
Very good. Okay? You don't daydream. You better look at this whole working again. You have forgotten almost everything. Anyhow move. Anyhow arrow. Direction of the arrow also wrong. You better look at it one more time. And digest how many mistakes you have made just for this simple question. You are not here to daydream. You are not here to make mistakes again and again. Simple mistake. Simple mistake. Move terms over. Okay? Arrow from left to right. You go and create your own rule, right to left arrow. I have never teach you how to do right to left, okay? 没有. You write things also, you write from left to right. So therefore your arrow also left to right. Never ever right to left. You see, you start to have your own pattern. Yeah, your pattern comes back. How do you find ABC? Yep, we talked about this question just now. What's the relationship between, this one is called interior angle, right? This is the exterior, right? So 180 angles on a straight line, right? Next, same thing. What's this? What's this angle? And what's this angle?
Angles on a straight line.
Exactly. Then what are you waiting for? Why you question mark B? Why you question mark B? We have been doing these angles on a straight line so many times. What's B? What's B? What's B?
Negative 45.
Negative? Let me read. Where's your working? Where's your working? You are telling me angles on a straight line, right? So what's the formula for angles on a straight line? Right now, what's the formula for angles on a straight line? Okay, which one is your angle 1, which one angle 2? Sub in. Sub in. Then what you do next? Huh? Open bracket. Okay. How do you open the bracket? Okay, good.那等什么？Underline what?
Symbol.
80 and 10. Okay, makes sense. You better write 2B as 2B. You don't look at it as 26. Later you confuse yourself. Later you gone case, I tell you. What's B? 多少
45.
55 or 45?
45.
Okay, good. Okay, first half, stop.